So, good afternoon. Good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you may be. Welcome to this sacred space I hold for you and me, just to breathe and relax and tune in to our magnificent selves. So, I invite you to take that deep and calm breath. You can shut your eyes if you like. And I hope you're in a space where nobody will disturb you for a little while. So just breathing in and out. Just being aware of the oxygen and the crystalline atoms you are always breathing in, flowing through you, nourishing your whole body and mind. And the out breath. Just be aware of how you're just letting go of all your tensions. So you might need to just rub your shoulders a little, your back, just to dislodge all the tension and just let it leave through the breath. Just feel yourself relaxing. And just recognize how you can bring your breath all the way down to your tummy. And as you breathe in, your tummy pushes out. So you fully relax. I always imagine around my tummy button is the core of me, the center of me, which is not separate from my heart. So just imagine just falling back into yourself, falling into this space, the core of you, breathing in life and breathing out everything that no longer serves you. Just allowing yourself to come to a peaceful space, a space of nothingness. Maybe dark, but it's okay. This is your space. You could call it a balancing center, where you can just sit here feel and observe everything that's going on with you. So let's first be aware of how our body, mind, and spirit all come together. It's like strands of energy coming together into one harmonious alignment. So no longer scattered, but all of you as one. Lots of tensions today. Just breathe them out. And just observe any thoughts or emotions, pains. Just observe them, no judgment. Just accepting everything you are. Just breathing in and out. Feeling so comfortable. You may notice that once you surrender judgment, thoughts, emotions, pain, they step back a little bit. Oh, they probably won't go. All part of you. But just for a while, we can turn them down a little, not get into anything, just relaxing. And in this space, this balancing center, in the core of you, imagine you are safely anchored to Mother Earth. Receiving her energies rising up. And through the breath, receiving the cosmic energies coming down. And I like to imagine that figure of 8 as I breathe all the energies in and out, as I fully relax. So if you feel any sort of pain in your body, go to that space with your breath and just breathe into it backwards and forwards. Just taking your attention and your love there. Just like a mother nurturing her child. And the same with any thoughts you might have or emotions that might not want to be quiet. Just take your breath and imagine you can go into the thought or the emotion. Just love this part of you. Just feeling so peaceful. And just allow yourself to come into a new balance. So a new fresh start. Recharge, recalibrate. And as soon as you intend this, you can know that all your cells will just start vibrating, allowing themselves to come into a new balance. Every cell of your body, trillions and trillions and more. Yeah, I'm going through a bit of a stressful period, so I have lots of tensions. So maybe you have too. But it's important we take care of ourselves. Otherwise, we're no good to anybody. And just with the simple breath, we can bring ourselves back to full charge, full alignment, and ready to start again. But just sudda or simmer in this peaceful space for a while. Just being aware of everything, but no judgment. Accepting it all. Just breathing in and out. Just allow your energies to expand into the silence you're creating. It's like you're in a sea of nothingness, only you. No worries, only peace. It's like the human, the identity, just surrendering everything to that part of you. Consciousness, source, God, I am presence. Giving it all over. And through your communication with your divine self, you will know in each moment what to do, what to say. So there is no more need to start figuring things out and analysing things, driving ourselves crazy. Just rest in this space of you, and you'll notice as you fall deeper into you, relaxed, you'll begin to feel a loving presence, as if from the outside of you, from the back. So a divine embrace. You can imagine, if you will, at the back of you, roller blinds that are slowly rising up to let in more light. Now, this won't happen unless you're in a nice balance, a new balance. But once you are relaxed and balanced, the roller blinds will fully show the light to you. And this space you're in, you'll suddenly be able to see more. You'll be able to see what you want to see, what needs to be seen and maybe dealt with. But today we're not going to deal with anything. We're just bathing in this space that's becoming lighter. And we notice, yes, the mind is quietening, the emotions, feeling quite jolly. And the darkness is not scary. No more fears. So just breathing in and out. Just allowing the light, which is your natural essence of love, joy, and peace, to completely saturate your body, flowing with your breath through the body. Yes, the cells are delighted to feel you so jolly, excited, and loved. They vibrate even higher now, doing all the work, the changing that's going on now. It's all happening automatically. You don't need to do anything. Your divine self's got everything in hand. The only thing you need to do, and I need to do, is stay in this balanced space. So fully aware of what's going on within and without. So not only can you feel the love, the I am presence around you, but also inside you. And once we get to this state, we can allow ourselves to expand our energies and radiate our light as we expand bigger than the room, bigger than the house, maybe a country, the globe, wherever you want to expand to, or go anywhere in particular. Now, you're not leaving the body at all, you're just being there too, because you're very much in your body, anchored. Being aware of simultaneously being here and expanding. So together, around the globe, for instance, shining our light and into a place where you need to love somebody, give somebody a little bit of encouragement. Imagine your light is there too, that you're sitting with somebody, but otherwise just shining your light. And you can know that everyone will feel something. They might turn their heads and feel this loving presence. Love surrounding them in some or somehow it encourages their connection to their own divine self, for themselves to begin to awaken or realize the power, the magnificence we are. And once someone else's connection gets going, so to speak, it helps them heal. So if they're in pain or they're having a problem, this is the way you help them. You set into motion their connection to begin balancing themselves. It's only when we're out of balance, body, mind, and spirit, do we start getting problems or challenges. So just allow them to come into a new balance too. Everybody who wants and what you're doing out there, you're also doing within yourself. Just allowing yourself to come, to stay, should I say, in this new balance. And the healing begins automatically. The divine within takes care of it all. Maybe sometimes a little slow, to our desire. But we mustn't question, we must trust. So we can stay with them as long as we like until we fall asleep, if necessary. You can imagine lighting candles for people, putting it near the side, or near your own side, for that matter. Well, I do hope you feel loved up. And be sure that you're helping anybody in particular, or just whoever is ready for balancing, for awakening. So just for now, let's bring back our energies slowly to ourselves. Just breathe in and out. Knowing all is well. You are right on target. Right place, right time. Now, before we leave, we're allowed to see some potential in this quite lit room by now that we're in. This beautiful balancing space. So where does your mind go, your mind's eye? And what do you see? Some future potential of you. Just look at it. Don't engage the mind. Maybe later you will know exactly, you might be able to draw something or write it down, or just have the idea what it was. Doesn't have to happen now, the recognition. Just let your mind's eye, which is the third eye, just recognize some future potential of you. Then I want you to give the intention to let this come to you. So you don't have to do anything, you don't have to go anywhere, become anything. You're already enlightened. You're already magnificent, authentic. But the identity sometimes gets in the way because we've had a long and rough human experience, and some days it still is. But we know now just to come to this space, recharge, rebalance, to connect with this magnificence, the original reason for being here now. We have to keep ourselves well, to commit to our mission, our passion, to be free, to be our own authority, sovereign, to live in unity and harmony with everyone. We're getting there. New Earth is here. It's just taking time to manifest in the physical. So know it's there. And I know it's tough out there. But people are awakening. They're going through whatever they're going through to awaken or not. And either way, it's all right. It's not our responsibility. But we can be there for our loved ones, shining our light so they can connect to their own and get on track with their own mission. So I think that's about it. So I always, feet on the ground, yes. Bring yourself fully back to this present moment. And know that at any time you can just breathe and take yourself back to this space in the core of you. Rebalance, recharge. And then we can move on again to do our work in all playfulness, excitement, no matter what. Anyway, I thank you so much. Until the next time. I feel great. I hope you do too. Much love.